Morning, everybody. Just past 7 a.m. here at the Capella Singapore on Sentosa Island. I am here at the entrance of the hotel, and today I'd like to show you around this beautiful property here in Singapore. Pretty insane that this hotel is about 10 minutes away from the main city, and yet feels like a secluded beach holiday destination like you'd find in Bali. So the entrance to the hotel is right here, and it's a pretty long driveway, so I'm gonna just walk up the driveway and cut to when I'm in a more interesting place. All right, you're there. All right, so I'm up the driveway, and you can see over there the Capella flags, and in the middle the Singaporean flag. So up that driveway is the hotel grounds. That building over there in the distance is the main lobby and where most of the rooms are. But you will also find colonial estates and houses managed by Capella over there. I'm sorry, I'm a little out of breath. That was quite a trek and it's very hot. But down that way is the lobby, and that's where I'll be going since I'm a guest and I don't really have access to the other places. So here we go. So walk up here. And you'll start to see more of the hotel peek out over there. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can actually rent these estates, but I'm sure if you could, it would be very expensive. Since a normal room here at the Capella, which by the way, you can see my video tour down below, is around $1,400 per night. Of course, depending on when you stay. But I can say for sure, this is the best hotel I've ever stayed at in Singapore. The service is exceptional. The grounds are insane. And like I said, it's pretty hard to believe that such a beach resort is located merely 10 minutes away from the main city, where you could enjoy attractions like the Marina Bay Sands, Orchard Road, etc. But also feel like you're in Bali. Best of both worlds. So, we're approaching the main lobby here. Main lobby is over there. So that's where we'll go. I'll cut to that right now. So I'm here at the lobby. The building is a colonial building, and they call it Tanah Merah, which means something like red ground or dirt, something like that in Malay/Indonesian. And as you can see here, this building's been around since the 1880s. And good morning. And contains the guest reception, the spa, and the living room, which is sort of like a club lounge that's open to all guests. No alcohol, but afternoon teas and coffees, soft drinks, juices, all that sort of stuff. So let's go in here and take a look. It's beautiful place. And that's very friendly bellman here. We'll check out the 5-star Forbes travel guide, Capella Singapore, to here. And this is the lobby. Very small, but it's very clean, elegant, smells good. Up here is the living room where teas and coffees are, and I'll show you that right now. This is a small but very high quality spread here. Note that this is complimentary to all guests, so it's very impressive. On top of these things laid out, there's complimentary coffees, teas, sodas, juices, so nice place to just relax during the day after swimming around or just enjoying this beautiful resort here in Singapore. As you can see, the selection is quite impressive. Quality over quantity. Very nice ambiance. Alright, so that was the living room. Now let's keep going to the other public areas of the hotel. Okay, so my room is that way, but before I show you that area, let's make our way down into the lower floors of the hotel. As you can see now, one side was the city, the other side's a Bali beach escape. They even say that the pools that you can see in the distance there are reminiscent of Bali rice paddies. Also to note that this hotel has a location in Ubud. Let's make our way down. Alright, so I just walked downstairs from the third floor where the lobby is, down to the second floor where Bob's Bar is. And Bob's Bar is a pretty fantastic bar here with pretty fantastic prices, like everything at this property. Yeah, they offer free complimentary cocktail making classes, along with a plethora of other complimentary activities that we definitely enjoyed during our 3-night stay here. I'll attach a brochure of those options below. But yeah, we were here last night. I'll attach a clip right now. So just having drinks here at Bob's Bar at the Capella Singapore. A nice evening here on Sentosa Island. So Bob's Bar is on the second floor of the Capella Hotel. Overlooking the first pool out of 3 here. Weather is perfect. You can see some boats in the distance. And yeah, it's a really nice vibe. There's an actual main Bob's Bar. The extensive outdoor area where we are sitting. There's a hotel lobby up there in the colonial section of the hotel. Yeah, if you can't tell already, I really love this place. And just, yeah, as you can see, we were chilling over here. Really nice vibe. It rained the night before, so we couldn't be on those couches that you can see right here, overlooking the pool and the trees. We were actually on this couch, exactly, which is now covered in anticipation for rain. But yeah, really nice ambiance. Of course, you pay for it, but definitely a worth it experience and highly recommended if you're coming to the Capella, whether you're a guest or you're just here to dine at the exceptional outlets. All right, down below, as you can see, is one of the pools. This is the adult pool, which is a little smaller, 25 meters across and 140 centimeters deep, I believe. Whereas in the distance over there, you can see the kids or the family pool, which is huge in comparison, 35 meters across and also only 120 centimeters deep. So these two pools are two of the bigger pools here at the Capella. There's a third one for swimming laps, even further down below. This is a pretty huge property, so you're gonna sweat a lot if you're walking around like I am right now. Even though it's 7 in the morning, it's already hot and humid here in Singapore. So let's make our way down. I'll show you a further up close look. Down these little awnings here is a stunning breakfast experience, which I'll show you first right now. Okay, so I'm here at Fiamma, the breakfast restaurant here at Capella Singapore. It's a brand new venue that just got finished. It's designed by Andre Fu, very famous Hong Kong-based designer. So here's the beginning of the buffet. Before we begin, I'd like to mention that this is a semi-buffet, meaning that it's also a la carte, which I'll show you later. But here at the front, we have milks in individual bottles, skim milk, full cream milk, oat milk, soy milk, and almond milk, so you won't have the problem of no milk, that's for sure. You got fruit, Greek yogurt, blueberry yogurt, and plain yogurt. Coconut chia seed pudding along with a bunch of jams described there. Really fancy butter, which I thought was actually caviar. Muesli. Moving on, you got some condiments, I guess you could call it, along with cereals. And then more bread. Yeah. Everything here is insanely high quality. Really, really impressive. The only other hotel that I could compare this to is probably Park Hyatt Bangkok, which for me is the best breakfast I've ever had globally. So this is very high praise at the Capella Singapore. So moving on, banana bread, apple cinnamon muffin, pistachio cranberry Danish, signature pandan jam brioche, some more plain breads over here, the toaster, and then a bunch of fruit. See grapes, apples, and here's the sliced fruit and salad bar. As you can see, seems like, I don't know if that's kimchi, kind of looks like it. Maybe some tuna, a bunch of sauces, and then the sliced fruit up here. The papaya, I definitely need that. Even more. Alright, moving on to the main area of the buffet section of breakfast. We have roasted baby potatoes and mushrooms, hash browns, bacon, fantastic crispy chicken wings I had the other day, chicken sausage. Yesterday was pork. See, high quality stuff, no rubbery chicken here. Your nasi lemak toppings along with the coconut rice, and this interesting dish that was at the Four Seasons too a few months ago. It's just apparently steamed rice cake. Really good chicken congee, plain congee, along with an assortment of toppings as well. And then moving on, there is the cheese section of the buffet, and it's pretty self-explanatory, but really fancy stuff. Toppings. I mean, I've never heard of this stuff, like mancheg, tom, there's crackers, and then cold cuts. Standard stuff. So you got Parma ham, mortadella, cured salmon, Norwegian smoked salmon, duck breast, and Iberico chorizo from Spain. Alright, so that's the semi-buffet section. Head to my table now and show you what the a la carte menu looks like, which I'd argue is the bulk of the food that you're going to be eating here. Check out this beautiful pool view that you get, and it seems like the dishes are being delivered, so I'll show you that right now. Alright, so I'm here at my table, and here's the a la carte menu. Short but sweet, and lots of high quality, interesting stuff. Sometimes menus have a bunch of stuff that you don't really want, but everything here is really appealing, attractive, and tasty. So, what does the food look like? I asked for half portions of these dishes so I could try more throughout my time here. In front of me right now I have the onsen egg and kaya toast. Delicious, as you can see. The dim sum basket, which includes some assorted dim sums such as prawn and chicken siomai, char siu bao, chicken sausage, peanut and glutinous rice dumpling, and deep fried bean curd, along with the sauce. For drinks, I have a banana smoothie, breakfast smoothie, and a whole coconut, young coconut too. Of course, you got teas and coffees and everything you'd want as well, along with, like I said, anything on this menu. This, fantastic options along with this. You really can't go wrong here. Alright, so even more food came. This is the Indian prata and chicken curry, dim sum that was here before, a Japanese sweet egg, truffle scrambled eggs, and yeah, it all looks fantastic. Right, as you can see, that was pretty exceptional, but let's move on to the hotel tour down these steps. So I'm here down on the second floor, or this is the first floor where the breakfast restaurant is, and this is the pool up close. It's a little crowded, unfortunately, but this is basically as crowded as it gets over here, which is nice because the hotel only has 114 rooms. Always private here at the Capella, even at full occupancy, especially since the grounds are huge. Alright, let's make our way further down into the family pool. By the way, there's these little stations sprinkled throughout the hotel. Really high-end Australian skincare brand, Aesop. Very nice stuff. They also have this in the room, so another thing to look forward to if you're staying at this stunning property. Alright, moving down further into the depths of the hotel is, like I mentioned, the family pool, which I enjoyed my time in yesterday. Fortunately, the weather hasn't been the greatest. Seems like it's clearing up today, so I guess I'll have one last swim before I check out here. But it's a fantastic pool. Like I said, all the pools here are infinity pools. And yeah, just a really fantastic place. See? Really private. Obviously, it's a little bit closed right now, but they'll be opening soon. And yeah. So this part is 120 centimeters, like I said. But there's an even more shallow part over there. That must be much more shallow. Alright, now I'm going to show you the third pool here at the Capella Singapore, and you can see a really nice view of the hotel in the distance. Alright, just down that path right there. Alright, so I'm just at the entrance to that path. These are the garden villas, which are the most premium part of the regular hotel. That's not a manor or a villa, or sorry, not a manor. A manor or a residence at the Capella Singapore. These are very nice and bookable through the website, but priced exceptionally as well at, I think, around $2,000 or $3,000 US a night. Of course, depending again when you stay here, but you can see over there in the distance is the lap pool, which I will be making my way to right now. So to note, the garden villas, I believe none of them have views of the ocean. So if that's what you're looking for, you gotta stay in the main building back there. But they do have private pools, so that's really nice. And further contributes to the fact that this hotel is extremely private and very nice, exclusive, I should say. So here is the lap pool. As you can see, someone is actually swimming laps right now. A very nice place to get an exercise in before your breakfast experience, or really just any time of the day, I guess. Sorry, there's a bug on my hand. Yeah, honestly, it's really incredible how hard they maintain this property, especially since how big it is. So yeah, they have two other types of accommodation here. colonials and manners. And yeah, this is basically it. It's just a really zigzag winding path from here on out. As you can see, the manors actually have car access. Really nice. And then the rest of the hotel is just this zigzag paths throughout foliage into various different accommodations. But one thing, final thing that I want to show you is the beach access, which I'll make. This is just down this path. Basically, you just keep walking, can't miss it, and it's a really nice place to take a walk before you do anything, or really just for fun, I guess. And it's direct, beautiful beach access. And the beach is also pretty private, as you'll see soon. All right, I'll go there right now. It's really just down this path. So like I mentioned, down that path is the beach here, protected by a very thick steel gate. Kind of extra, to be honest, but I guess I appreciate the security. Of course, you need a key card, and to deactivate it from the inside, you press this button and it's open. So just make sure I have my key card. Yep. All right, let's go in, push. Oh, you're already activated. So click that, unlocks, push it out, and there you go. There's a beach. I'm not gonna make my way all the way down, but as you can see over there, okay, maybe I do, or else you won't be able to see it. Good morning. This is the beach, and I'm sweating really hard right now. But yeah, here is the beach. So this part is public, but it does feel a little bit private since no one really ever comes here. But yeah, there it is. Nice place. And there is a huge 7-Eleven just down the street, about a 5-minute walk that way. Alcohol, snacks, full meals even over there. So you'll never get hungry. Just walk about 10 minutes from the main lobby. All right. So that's basically it for the Capella. Like I said, a fantastic location, and I'll throw it back to myself in the future to give a debriefing about this stunning property. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Peace. All right, guys, just to wrap up the video, let me be straight up. The Capella Singapore is one of my favorite hotels in the entire world. It's definitely expensive at almost $1,000 per night, but what you get is something you won't find anywhere else in the world. At the Capella Singapore, you're in a resort environment with multiple pools, an award-winning spa, and a bunch of awesome dining experiences on property. The beach is also just a 5-minute walk away, depending on where your room is. But also, downtown Singapore with unlimited shopping at Orchard Road or gambling at the Marina Bay Sands Casino is about a 15-20 minute drive away by Grab. Or you can take their complimentary shuttle to the Vivo City Mall, which is about 10 minutes away. I challenge you all to find a resort that can blend the relaxation of a luxury beach vacation and the excitement of a big city in one place. The service here is reminiscent of Singapore Airlines. By that, I mean they blend professionalism with a friendly familiarity that not many places can do. The breakfast experience here is probably my favorite in the world, along with the Park Hyatt Bangkok. I really can't say any negatives about this hotel, despite its high price tag. That means I will definitely be here as soon as possible. Thanks to the Capella Singapore for such an amazing stay, and see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.